You're trying to push it on us that we're the insane one?
Yes, you guys are like
bro, you
professors at Harvard or some dumb shit.
your goddamn fucking bark and oats in over here.
This is bullshit.
I'm a big movie guy, dude.
What do you mean you're not a big? What does that even mean?
I just don't watch. I don't watch movies or TV.
You don't watch movies or TV.
Not like it's not like I'm like, oh fucking I hate them. I just don't go to movie theaters and shit.
That's fine, but you don't watch movies like at home?
Not really.
Do you watch TV at home?
Not really.
I don't really either. I don't know why I'm coming so hard at you.
But it's stupid because I'll spend that hour 30 I would have spent on a TV show on Instagram just dreading everything. Like I don't care about these people. What am I doing? What am I doing?
Yeah, but you know the weird thing is every time I sit down to watch TV or a movie, I'm always like, what am I doing?
That'll always be on the phone.
I always feel like I'm wasting my time. Whatever I'm doing, unless I'm on stage, I feel like I'm wasting my time.
Oh, yeah.
Which is a horrible way to live.
That's why I hate being hungover. I'm laying in bed. I'm like, I need to be working. And they're like, enjoy this moment. I was like, no.
Well, yeah, but
I need to make a video.
How do you enjoy the moment of being hungover?
That's what I'm saying. That's like my only downtime.
Is when you're actually down.
Yeah.
Oof.
Terrible.
You vomit a lot when you're hungover?
No.
Really?
I just get excruciating headaches.
Oh, dude.
Like it feels like somebody's just holding a gun to my head and just not shooting it, but just like putting pressure on it. Just being like, "Ugh!"
Oh man, yeah, like a vice, like a big ass wrestler just putting you in a fucking
I can just feel
vice.
half my brain just like took the day off.
Yeah.
And just like, I'm out.
I vomit a lot when I'm hungover. Like,
really?
Yeah, like vomit things that like squeak toys. I'm like, I didn't even eat that.
Is it because you like smell something that like brings up the thought of?
No, I just get really nauseous.
Oh, we're rolling.
Are we going?
We're going.
How many? Does that happen every episode?
Every time. But I feel like that's our equivalent of being like, yo, turn me up in the headphones. Let me get some more snare. You know how rappers do that shit?
They love snare.
So that's us. That's our version of that. Be like, are we going?
Are we going?
Like, they scripted that shit. They want it to be like, oh, these guys are just having a normal ass conversation.
Let me tell you something, man.
But they're actually in it.
If we ever got together a production company, that would be the name.
Are we rolling?
Are we rolling? Are we going? Are we going yet?
Are we rolling?
Are we going yet?
Yeah, dude. So we were talking about hangovers. I don't know where Gabe started. He just fucking.
Gabe, when did you start? Gabe, the sneaky producer, just starting.
So you don't watch movies?
I don't watch movies. We started on that. So we've been riffing for a little minute here.
Wow.
People are just like, the fuck? What are they talking about? They don't know what episode it is. I'm Trevor Wallace.
I'm Michael Blossom. Thank you guys so much for listening and watching, man. We really appreciate it. I don't think we say that enough.
No.
But we appreciate you guys a lot.
Like when we're on the iTunes charts, we're out here because of y'all.
We're on the iTunes. We've been hanging out on the charts, buddy.
We're on the charts.
I mean, I don't mean to jerk us off, but like
I've
we're
gotten
on the
rejected
charts.
from a lot of Hollywood parties because of the charts.
Wow.
But I'm still. I know the address of the party. That's all that matters. I know I'm here. What up? What fucking 168 on the comedy list?
Boom.
The
Dude,
168th funniest podcast in the world.
That's okay.
In the world.
That's crazy.
The world.
In the world.
168.
They're in the world.
Bro, that's like, I got a third place trophy from soccer that I'm pretty ashamed of back home. But like 168 oddly sounds better than third place right now.
Yeah. Third place.
Because it wasn't third place soccer in the world. It was third place in Camarillo, California.
If you're third place in Cameron, California, that means you're like
Well, there's
4
3 soccer
millionth.
teams.
That's it.
So we're last place.
That's not good.
Yeah.
You ever get like a participation trophy?
Have you seen my body type? Have you seen how I am built?
Yeah.
I am built like a participation trophy.
You're a walking participation trophy.
Oh yeah, bro. I was the good hustle kid. Good hustle.
Dude, I got some Mr. Hustle trophies.
Yeah?
Mr. Period Hustle trophy.
Really?
Because I was always a kid that wouldn't let anybody score. Like, you know how sometimes they get far enough down, like you're playing football, they get far enough down, you're like, ugh, and you give up. I never gave up. I would always track
Would you be the kid that would
motherfucker
tackle
down.
them in the end zone when they
Yep.
already scored?
Yep.
Oh, that guy.
And then I would be like, this is for you, Dad. And I would fucking tackle him.
Right, and you flinch and you look in the stands, there's just an
Yeah.
empty chair, and you're just like, Dad. I don't know why sports and dads is like such a like every movie nails that down. Like the kid. Not that I watch movies apparently, but of the
Not
ones
even, bro, you don't watch movies.
out of the ones that I have seen, but I feel like that's like if they want to get at your heart, they always show like he like shoots a basket and then they look and the seat where nobody's sitting is just so open. Like it looks like it was like dedicated for that guy. Like
Yeah, I think a lot of art and then thus movies are made because of father neglect. So they hit that point over and over. because the reason.
But
that
a lot of championship games are also won because of neglected fathers.
I think all of them.
Yeah.
I mean, it's a big motivator.
Mm-hmm.
The "I'll show you, Dad" is the reason that there was Nirvana.
Yeah.
You know?
So it's the success of a lot of people, you know?
Wow. So, I mean, I don't know. Should we be thanking dads? Because we wouldn't have good art if there weren't shitty fathers.
True.
You know?
Shitty dads make the world go round.
Shitty dads make great girlfriends.
They make girlfriends?
They make good girlfriends.
What? Where does...
Because daddy issues.
Oh. I thought you were trying to date a shitty dad, and I was like, don't do
Depends
that.
on what dad. I'm down for, whatever.
Daddy, that's
Sexual-
my type. Girls that always like get attracted to me are straight daddy issues. And you can tell because usually about that third sentence into the day, they're just like, yeah, so my mom lives in Calabasas and my dad, and you're like, fuck. I love you.
Dude, yeah, I mean, dude, you realize how key having a good family is? I mean, for your girlfriend to have a good family or a good relationship with her family.
Mm-hmm.
Like, if there's any inkling of like bad relationship with the dad, it starts off great, and then it's just gonna plummet. It's gonna plummet. It will.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, there's like certain things that like will like set them off or something, like, that they're just that you could tell like, oh, a good family person wouldn't do that.
Yeah, I mean,
Does that make sense?
they see like a Honda Civic and they're like, "Fuck!" And you're like, what? And she's like, my dad used to have a Honda Civic.
With our family. It's like, you couldn't have caught him. It's a Honda Civic. It's not that fast. You could have sprinted after him.
Yeah, you could have got on a bird scooter and beat it to wherever it was going.
Right, yeah. But it was souped up and it had an exhaust pipe on it and a spoiler. I was like,
Buddy,
fuck.
do you know how many Honda Civics were ruined because of Fast and Furious? Have you ever thought about that?
Oh yeah,
Ruined.
Honda Civic's got to be the most customized car out there, right?
Yeah, I mean, there's not,
But why?
because I think they're inexpensive, and I think that
It's like fucking decking out an iPhone 4. It's like you could
that's
have.
exactly what it is.
It's like putting like a giant ass like what's that, like a Mophie charger case and like some like upgraded camera adapter on an iPhone 4.
Yeah,
It's like
yeah.
at the end of the day,
Guess what?
you're still not sending out good quality texts on that. Your texts
You're
are
not.
still getting blocked by your own fucking phone case. You
Yeah,
know?
your videos still look like they're made from a Nokia.
Right.
Still.
I fucking hate the loud ass car, and you look and it's a shitty
It
car.
makes me so angry.
If I hear a loud ass car and I see like a foreign car, I'm like, hell yeah, good for you. Drowned out those sorrows, Playboy. Lonely in the hills.
So
right?
sad. So sad in the hills, dude.
But if I look and it's just like a loud ass like Civic or like a Celica, you're just like, why?
What are you doing?
It
The
hurts.
The feeling is the same, though. They just don't have enough money to be that sad. That rich sad. Rich sadness is sad, but poor sadness is fucking sad.
Poor sadness is
Poor
real sad.
sadness
Yeah.
is the real
Because you see the
sad.
Lambo, you're like, okay, you need that. But the Honda, you're like, you didn't have to do that.
You didn't have to.
You could have taken the other fucking $5,000 you spent to modify that car and maybe not got a divorce. Maybe stayed with your
Stay with your
girl.
family.
Stay with
Stay with your family.
Yeah, or moved out of your parents' house with that $5,000.
Maybe.
Yeah,
But now what? Now you live in the basement eating tuna salad.
but you see that so much, so fucking loud, man.
It makes me so angry. You also make me angry. Like the loud music makes me angry too.
yeah.
That's for you. That's not for me. That's for you. You play the Nelly in your car. Don't make me listen to it when I'm trying to cross the fucking street to go get a coffee.
Yeah.
Must be the money. Shut up.
You know what's weird is if they're in the car, I'm like, okay, yeah, I get it, whatever. It's people that are walking with a boombox. That's where I'm like, you have lost your fucking mind. I think people who play music off their phone out loud with no headphones, that's a personality defect. Like you're not right in the head. To
Dude.
just be like, what y'all want to listen to on the street? And they're like, not your fucking Android,
Not your Android.
not
Dude.
whatever fucking Andre Nicotina you're playing.
Bro,
I love Andre Nicotina, by the way.
dude, I would take a jump rope
Mhm.
and strangle you. I don't want to hear your shit.
Yeah.
I don't even want to hear it if I enjoy the song.
Right. Isn't that weird?
Get out of here. Because you're
It's never on good speakers, too.
it's never on good speakers, and you're forcing me to listen to it. I didn't request this.
Did I ever tell you about the Uber driver I had who was playing music off his phone, but he had it in a cup to amplify the music?
No.
He had his phone because
Yeah,
the stereo didn't work, so he had his phone in the cup and he was playing it. And I was waiting for him to pass the cup back. Like, you want to pick a song? Like, bro, it's a McDonald's fucking sweet tea cup. I don't want.
Yeah. Also,
I want a refill. I do not want music coming out of your styrofoam fucking speakers.
Also, do you know that there's tea still in the cup? You
Yeah,
just
bro.
fucked your iPhone 4 up, dude. Even if it has a big Mophie case, it doesn't even matter.
God, it's so weird. It's like music, just headphones are at a normal level. Anything else is just like, don't do that.
Don't do that.
Mm-mm.
I don't want to look at you.
Like one of the worst inventions ever was when they started making backpacks with built-in speakers.
You-
Douchebags flock to that shit.
Oh yeah.
They're like, yo, I can listen to music out loud and not have to put in headphones so everybody can look at the gauges in my ear too. Ah ha ha. I fucking hated that shit.
It makes me so angry, dude. Like, you know what makes me more angry though is it's rewarded in some capacity, because they would never do that if some girl didn't walk up to them and start talking to them or whatever. So it is rewarded. So whoever's rewarding that type of behavior, they need to be shot in the face.
You think some girls walked up and like, what song is that?
I do, man. I mean, because I don't think they would do it. I don't think they would do the look at me type of behavior if it wasn't rewarded in some way. Does that make sense? Like, because dudes with the loud cars and the windows down with the music blaring, that has worked, and it has worked for them.
Yeah.
So who's ever rewarding it, they need to be talked to.
Yeah.
I always say this, dude. I'm like, you know all the behavior that we don't like from women, like any type of behavior that you don't like, it's our fault. You know what I'm saying? Because we reward it, and vice versa.
Right.
All that douchebaggery that women don't like us doing, we wouldn't do it if it wasn't rewarded by like going out with us.
Right, like when like girls will like take screenshots of dudes like Tinder profiles of them like with their shirt off flexing with dogs and puppies.
Right.
As much shit as you're talking about it, he's still getting somebody swiping right and be like, Theo, let me fucking lick peanut butter off your abs, and he's like, yeah, bitch, it works.
Jiffy, only Jiffy.
Right. So I see what you're saying. Yeah, like as much people talk shit, there's still a 10% that like gives in, and that fuels the fire. You know.
I mean, bro, 1 for 10. I mean, everyone's shooting.
Right.
1 for 10's not bad.
10%. Yeah.
You know what I love? I love the confidence of a dude that won't take no. Like, that will go out to a bar and just be the girls no, and they'll keep
moving on.
I
got homies like that. If I get rejected once at a bar, I'm out for the rest of the night.
I'm going home.
I'm overthinking everything.
I'm going home.
I'm in the bathroom, like just talking to the guy who's passing out paper towels. I'm like, yo, was it my hair? Is it my teeth?
Yeah.
Like,
Sometimes I go, yo, can I have your job? I'll take your job.
Yeah, be like, yo, dog. He's like, you want a breath mint? I was like, a breath mint won't take back Bethany and what she said. He's like, towel?
Bro, no, I go, Kleenex for my tears, please.
Yeah.
Dude, girls
I
are
don't get
ruthless,
homies, I don't
dude.
get homies like that.
Girls are ruthless. You literally walk up to a girl and won't even say hi.
Do you
They'll be
think-
like, no.
Do you think they're ruthless, or do you think they're just so tired of the bullshit?
So tired. Of
It's
course.
just been like years and years.
Yeah,
Well,
so
I
tired.
think what it is like they don't want to give a dude a chance because you might look like a guy who fucked it up earlier. Because
Sure.
I might wake up to I look like a lot of dudes out in LA. That's not
Yeah.
a shock. But let's say I want to talk game to her. Last week, and the same dude that looked like me walked up and said, "Hey, yo, what up, baby cakes?" and then rubbed his hands.
Oof.
And she's like, I don't want to deal with that. So maybe dudes out there just fucking it up for us.
Yes.
So it's years of built up. That's why but girls will shoot down quick. Hey, can I? No.
Oh, you won't even get the like you'll get the one finger up, and they'll be like, you're fucking disgusting. And you're like,
Right.
I wasn't even talking to you. Okay, that's fine.
Shit hurts. But you
It
know what
hurts so
hurts
bad,
even
dude.
more is when you see them again later that night, and they're not talking to anybody, and you're not talking to anybody. It's like, help me, help you.
Yeah.
At least let me be your fucking mannequin boy while a hotter dude comes and swoops you away.
You know what's worse than that, I think?
What's
is
that?
when you try to game a girl and then she cuts you down quickly, and then an hour later you see her with a dude. And you're like, what did he do? You didn't even let me talk.
I start looking at that dude and be like, oh, he got it, and I don't. That's what your type,
Right.
Amazonian, 6'3", jacked as fuck.
Does that make you feel better? Because you're like, oh, that's not my type. Or,
Yeah,
I'm not
I think
him.
so. If they look worse than me, then I'll be like, all right, let's be real here.
You have shitty
But if
taste.
she's laughing at something he's saying, and I look and I'm like, he's not a funny
Right.
looking dude, then I'll
Right.
be in my head like, fucking, she fake laughing right now, because she knows there's a bottle of rosé at the end of that laugh. You know, she's following the laugh.
Every single time I see people laughing in public, I always think whatever they're laughing at is not funny. Is that
Yeah.
horrible? I always do.
Well, sometimes when you listen to other people's conversations, you're just like, oh, wow, this right here.
This is funny for you.
Like, you know where that fucks me up is on airplanes when the flight attendant's telling jokes. You ever get flight attendants to tell jokes?
You ever get captains telling jokes?
Well,
it's the same thing, right?
Whoever is making the announcements. I can't remember. I was flying back from a gig, and it was like an early morning on a Sunday. Yeah. I just did a weekend, so I'm tired of all this shit. And this dude is crushing. I'm talking
for real crushing.
I'm talking murdering. But they weren't funny jokes. They were like very just. The one funny thing he did say was he was a younger dude, so I didn't want to like it. But he said one funny thing. He's like, and ladies and gentlemen, and if you have kids on this flight, why? And I was like, I'm
good with that.
That worked. That one got me. But all the ones leading up to it were just so like da-da. Like you could feel the Disney Channel in the punchlines.
Right. Like you were like, oh, you Googled these jokes.
100%. And he was like a young dude, so you could see all the moms being like, ooh, am I going to join the Maui Club today? I wasn't expecting it, but Derek, hold my purse.
Derek's the husband?
Yeah. Yeah.
I was on a one Spirit airline flight because I'm balling.
Heyo.
And they do something that's super funny. I don't know if you ever seen it. They go
hold a gun to your head.
They do that a lot, right? No, they go at the end of the flight when they're about to land. They go, all right, guys, they're in a long flight. All right, and I want everyone to stretch high to the sky. Get those stretches out, and then stretch down and grab all the trash on the ground because I know that you dropped some. So they bait you
all of them do that, or just them, or just that flight you were on?
I've done it twice.
Dude, I was on a Spirit flight, and they legit on the end of the flight, it was pretty sad actually. Like I felt bad for them. They were like, "Hey guys, this was a pretty smooth flight, and as you all know, Spirit doesn't have the best representation online. So if you could after this flight, go and tell everybody how great your flight was."
Shit.
And I was like, "That's like you telling me to call you by a nickname you made." Like, I'm not going to be, yo, call me Big Dick. Why? Do you packing heat? I don't know. Everybody online says you got a small dick. Why am I the one that's going to be like, you think I'm going to put my life on the line and be like, Spirit's amazing. Like, Trevor's lost his fucking mind and his wallet, you know?
Yeah. Also, the review above you is like, they lost my baby. Right. And then the next one is, they were really good, man.
And I'm the psychopath giving Spirit Airlines a 5-star review.
No.
Could you imagine that in a court case? They're looking up your history, like, you gave Spirit a 5-star?
You did murder her.
You killed the captain. No, they wanted me to give a good review, and here I am.
They told me to do it.
But that was pretty sad. And
that's like panhandle. That's like a panhandle for a Yelp review.
Well, it's just like
I don't like that.
Like if the food is good, then I'll write a review. But if the chef's like, "Hey man, could you we got a review about cockroaches 2 weeks ago, so if you can let everybody know how good that Eggs Benedict is."
If you can swipe that cockroach off that Eggs Benedict and get that review popping, it'll be great.
Right. I was just like, don't ask me to do that, but it was a Spirit flight, so it made perfect sense.
Dude, that's how shitty that airline is.
Yeah.
Dude, how are they? I talked to this one dude who sells like airplane parts. He's like an ex-engineer, whatever.
He's flipping fucking wings and shit.
Doug, but he's flipping. He told me that Spirit Airlines are one of the safest flights.
Really?
And I was like, why?
Because they're so light. Because nobody flies them.
No, because he goes. All the planes are refurbished. They're like the newest of all the planes. Does that make sense?
Refurbished means it was old and made new then, right?
Right, but they've gone through, they've like made everything new again. So it's like the safest airline because they just went through. I think he was a CEO.
So you're flying
Spirit,
a bunch of fucking iPhone 4s out here.
Exactly,
it's a Honda Civic of the sky.
That's exactly what it is.
Honda Civic of the sky, but it's got like a BMW logo. You know what's fucking hilarious? When you see people with shitty cars, but they put different emblems on it.
I hate that,
It'll be like a Honda, and it's got like a BMW up front. I was like, no.
Dude,
we all know what a fucking Honda looks like. Nobody's like, is that the new M3?
I saw a smart car with a Mercedes-Benz logo, and I almost tried to run it off the road.
Yeah.
It made me so angry, dude.
I don't know where people like get off doing that shit.
They think it's funny.
The only one that's acceptable is the Chrysler 300 trying to be a Bentley. But
that's
that's
not
more
acceptable.
sad. But that's the only one that could maybe pass. But I'm saying
it can't pass, dude. Cat Williams said this, which is so real. He goes, a Chrysler 300 looks like a Phantom until a Phantom pulls up. Right. And then it doesn't at all.
Yeah. But when people are mixing fucking like a Japanese car with a German car, I'm like, Where do you get off?
I don't know, man. Do they think it's funny?
I think you have to. You got to be out of your mind to be like, yo, this Mercedes fucking ornament
People gonna know.
on this fucking, what is this, Scion? Yeah, let's check this out.
That makes me so angry, dude. She's so fucking angry. You know, maybe you might be angry this week, and this is the saddest thing I've ever done in my life.
How sad are we talking? Is it off air sad? Do you need to tell me and then get it approved and then say? Or is it?
Well, I'll just say it, and if it's too sad, we'll cut it. You know what I mean?
Let's do it.
All right, here we go.
Hey, man.
This is a big lead up. So in the office, in my office, Flex, I have an office in my apartment. I was doing some cleaning. But that's where I masturbate, in my office. Where do you masturbate? In your
work where you jerk? Is that your thing?
Yeah. No? Are you like in the bed guy?
It's all over, man.
What do you mean it's
what
all
I'm
over?
feeling, you know?
Really? Just in the moment? Just in the kitchen?
The desk is...
The desk,
Let me hear your story first, and then we'll see.
Here's my point, dude. I think the desk makes the most sense because that's where you're in front of the computer, and you're like, all right, let me write this script.
But you can't work pleasure with play.
Listen, it's the same machine. So I don't know how you got to conflate the two.
You jerk off outside near the trash cans. And
Is that where you do it?
Yes.
In the darkness, just sad?
Well, because if somebody's like, the fucking raccoons are at it again, I was like, yeah, the raccoons. Dick is at it again. So you're at work, you're on Skype, and you're jerking off with a boss from New York.
Correct. I'm in my office, right?
Mm-hmm. In the office.
And I'm in my office, and that's where I jerk off, right? So I was doing some cleaning, and I was like, yo, this floor is just full of old semen.
You nut on the floor?
Oh yeah.
You don't.
I'm a warrior, dude.
What do you?
I'm a fucking
you
adult
nut on the
warrior.
floor?
I disrespect my floor so heavy.
You just
dude.
nut on the floor.
I talk shit to the floor as I'm jerking off. I go,
Bro, your security deposit is fucking that
it's
bitch
gone.
dipped.
Oh well, no, dude.
You just straight up like not onto a towel, just straight
buddy,
up.
Right on. I disrespect
onto the floor.
My floor. I talk shit to the wood. I go.
You have a nice apartment.
I know. I go. You fucking oak maple
Don't you
bitch.
Air. Can I say it? Don't you? Can I? Is that?
Nah. Yeah. But so yeah. So anyways, right? So okay.
Onto the floor.
Onto the floor, dude.
That's not even in the same direction as a boner, though. You got to aim down.
What do you mean?
Usually you would want to be at waist height or above. Because nut on the floor, you got to shoot down.
But I'm not like pushing my dick down.
Kind of have to.
No. Does your boner angle to your nose?
Depends what chair I'm sitting in.
Right. If But you know what I mean?
No, I'm saying
think
you
about the
cum
angle.
shot the floor.
Yes, dude.
Like it's not even like you missed the toilet paper. You just
dude, my floor is my bitch. It asks for it. It really does. It's my floor.
I don't think it does.
Yeah, it does.
When they built your place, I don't think the floor was like extra coated with like water protectant.
Oh, it wasn't. That's what I'm getting to.
You just nut on the floor.
I just nut on the floor, dude.
And then you wipe it up
I'm
after,
or
you leave it there.
Well, this is where my story gets sticky.
Oh God!
I'm sorry, dude. Gabe liked it.
I think that was out of concern that you might come on him next if you don't laugh.
Gabe, you better be careful, dude.
Bro, there's a wood table in front of us. You might nut on that thing.
Yeah, dude. I have a laptop in my lap, man. Who knows? It's like Pavlov's dog,
dude. The floor?
The floor.
Okay, where does the story go? So, at what point did you realize that was a aggressive thing to come on?
I don't think it's an aggressive thing to come on. I really don't. I think that's dude, I'm an adult. I come where I want. Okay? I pay for my rent. Yes. So I come where I want. I'm not going to come on a towel like I'm an Amish person. I'm going to come on the ground like an American. They don't. Because when you come, it creates electricity, so they cannot come.
Right.
They're not allowed
a little bit of friction.
Yeah. But
so listen, you just nut on the floor.
I'm an American. Okay? I'm an American, and I nut on the ground. Because I want to, and I can. That's why, have you heard of the 7th Amendment? You shall
right
come
to
on the
come
floor if you like.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I thought
dude.
that was a myth, though.
No.
I thought after the right to bear arms, like I didn't know there's any actually ones after that.
No, the 7th one, you got to keep reading. It's in really small font.
Coming on the floor.
Come on the floor.
So
It's
do you wipe it up after?
So that's where I'm getting to. So I went in my office.
So you just
Go ahead.
nut and then just roll right back to the desk and be like, yeah, where were we here? And
Yeah.
salutations, Gina. I hope all is well. And you just fucking you got cum on your fucking moccasins.
No, it's not. I don't wear shoes when I'm coming. Who wears shoes when they're coming? That's a weird person. Maybe
People
you
in a hurry.
Oh, yeah.
If you're wearing lace-up Converse like your boy is right now, you don't got time to fucking lace those up after a nut.
That's true. And you don't have enough energy to.
People be jerking off at work, and that's a fact. People they keep their shoes on.
That's true. I used to jerk off at work all the time. I used to jerk off at high school all the time. I'd be in the middle of math class. For some reason, there's something about X equals MC squared that I'm like, you know what? I got to get this nut
You know what
out,
else
bro.
that equals? N divided by UT.
CUM.
So wait.
Right. So I'm in my office. Well, I'm
You
never
can't call it an office if you just jerk off.
It's
there.
my masturbatorium. That's what I call it.
Better. With Wi-Fi.
Yeah.
Okay, wait, go on.
So I'm in there, right? And I'm cleaning. And I'm realizing, wow, there's a year's worth of semen on this ground. So maybe I should give it a little cleaning. Maybe I should try to get it up.
Clean it beforehand?
Well, I mean, I didn't clean it. I didn't clean it.
I don't believe it.
How does this is like flabbergasting you right now.
So, but walk me through the process. You nut on the floor and then be like, what else was I going to do today? And then just walk away?
I nut on the ground. I look at the ground. I say, fuck you. Take that, you stupid slut. And then I bring my pants up and I go for a walk.
You need to walk to rehab because that is the most, you nut and you are you not scared of somebody coming over and be like, hey, where's your phone charger? Is that cum next to your phone charger?
Listen,
okay, I don't need to charge my phone.
I didn't know I was having company. If I had company, then maybe I might wipe up. Listen, if it's dry,
you just let it evaporate.
If it's
in
dry,
the place?
oh, it doesn't evaporate. It's not the water cycle. It dries on the ground, and it dries on the ground, and it.
I don't believe this.
Oh, you should,
bro.
I'm telling you.
I thought leaving a 5-star review for Spirit was insane.
Yeah,
bro. This.
All
so
right.
wait, where's the low part in the story? Because this is all pretty low to me.
Oh, it's all low. It's all low. It's even lower that I know that you went into my office to do work and you were standing all over my semen.
There's a little bit of a smell in there.
I know. It's a cumsicle. Anyways, so I'm there and I'm like, I got to get some cleaning.
Hear me out.
Yes, sir. Give it to me. I'm never gonna finish.
I
hope I never finish this story.
That's what this episode is dedicated to. Hear me out. If a girl is running through, if a girl is running through your apartment in socks, brand new socks and slippery, she's running through naked. She slips in your office. She falls. She's naked. There's a chance she could get pregnant.
Yeah, I mean it's happened twice.
Wow.
Yeah.
All right. So hear me. Go. Continue.
Okay.
I'm gonna interject again.
Of course you are.
I have so many questions,
dude. I want all the questions. So I'm there in my office cleaning the desk, and I go, hold on. There's at least a year and a half worth of children on the ground currently. So I probably should clean it up.
You know what I love?
Yes,
is
sir.
I've been in the office and it's like there's the desk and then above it was like this a whiteboard and it had all your goals written on it.
Right.
So it's just like you just jerk off to your goals and then you just be like, fucking get a TV pilot.
Yeah.
I tell you,
that's sexy to me.
So you got all the kids. So
there's a year and a half worth of children on the ground, right? And I go, I think I probably should clean this. I think I got to clean this.
That should have been the thought the first time you came on the ground.
Buddy, dude, I don't even know if I'm a human being after I come. You think I'm thinking of cleaning cum off the ground? No. That's the last thing you're thinking of.
But I think like we were talking about last episode, nutting is so instinctual that like when you learn as a kid, it's like, look, it can't hide the fact that they ever jerked off and you hide everything.
Yeah.
Did you not clean it when you were a kid?
Here's the problem though. First of all, no, I didn't. I didn't.
What would you?
I never told you this? I had to have told you this.
What?
Dude, I used to jerk off in the closet. I told you this.
Oh, and it was just nut on the wall?
I would on the wall. No. I'd nut on the ground because again, the ground's my bitch. Okay, nut on the ground, and I'm telling you right now, dude. To this day, if you walk into my kid bedroom in fucking Maryland, go in that closet, you'll be stuck to the ground.
For real? Did nobody in your family ever be like, oh, let's see if I should sell any of Michael's old winter coats?
Yo, my mom has said something about the ground before, and I'm like, what? Come on, I don't know what you're talking about. She's like, what is all this fucking brown on the ground? Yeah. There's a lot. It's a lot. And I was talking about, I was about to clean a year and a half's worth of kids.
I'm gonna fucking go to Costco and buy you the most amount of toilet paper that you can just nut into.
What? Who's nutting into something? That's
everybody.
No, Gabe, do you nut into something when you're exactly?
Do you nut into the floor?
Where do you come?
The ground?
Right onto the carpet.
Fuck yeah! You come? Oh, you don't. Where do you come?
Like a rag.
You come into a rag?
I just have a dedicated fucking towel that I'm just like, this bitch is just taking all the load.
Oh no,
You
dude.
name it, you fucking take it on dates. What?
No,
Anyways,
dude. What?
You're trying to push it on us, and we're the insane one?
Yes, you guys are like
Bro, you
professors at
you
Harvard
fucking
or some dumb
bukkake
shit.
your goddamn fucking bark and oats in over here.
This is bullshit.
So wait, okay.
What, dude, you guys wear tuxes as well when you come into it? You fucking professional
No,
cummers.
but I don't wear a straight jacket like you need to.
That's fine.
All
At
right.
least I'm free.
Okay, so where was the story going?
I'm gonna.
Because I want to see at what point your brain was like, where should I change?
I'm not gonna change.
When you fucking
I'll tell you right now, I'm
rolled
not gonna
out
change.
in your office chair and there was quicksand behind you?
Yeah.
All right, so wait, what happened?
I'm not changing, by the way. You guys think this story's gonna end with change? I'm not changing. Okay. I'm coming on my ground till I can't come anymore. All right. That's
Until you're you live on a second story. It's just going to collapse.
Oh, it's gonna seep down.
yeah.
Dude. How do you think the what's that thing in Stranger Things?
Come.
No, man. That goddamn the fucking the under below. Fuck.
Undertaker?
No, it
I don't
doesn't
watch
matter.
movies or TV.
It doesn't matter.
You know what else I
Anyways,
don't do?
all right.
Come on the floor.
Cause you're not.
Dude, there's no way you're trying to make us look like the weird ones here.
You guys are the weird ones, man.
What?
You guys are. How fucking childish are you? I live alone, dude. I spend money on my apartment. I will come on the ground. I'll come on the walls. I'll come on my TV if I like. I'm an adult.
But TV's more. Okay, wait.
Are you trying to tell me that coming on the TV is better etiquette than coming on the ground?
Because you could be like, yeah, I was watching Cooking Channel and Rachel Way was on that shit and I just fucking lost my load. You could blame it on what was on the TV.
You're gonna come on the TV.
Yes.
You're gonna come on a 50-inch TV versus on the ground. No.
It's more normal.
You think it's more normal to come on a flat screen TV? I keep doing flexes. You think it's normal? I'm gonna fucking no. It's not.
Then opposed to the ground, yeah.
No, I always come on the ground.
You trying to fucking grow a plant in that bitch or some shit?
Dude.
Dragging the fucking beanstalk?
Who knows what'll happen? What if I went in there one day in my office and it was just a baby?
Bro, honestly, dude, I bet your neighbors look up every morning and be like, I think he's got a sewage problem. I don't know what that spot is up there, but
Dude, I'll tell him it's a bunch of
smells like pregnancy
semen.
up there. All right, so anyways, at what point were you like, I should fix this?
I walked in there and there was a little bit of a smell, you know, and I was like, all right, Michael, let's.
There was a little bit of smell when I was in there.
That's what I'm saying. So I'm like, all right, I gotta clean this, right? So the saddest moment of my life is when I'm down there and I'm spraying 409 everywhere, and you guys are asking, oh, dude, how much 409 did it take? All of it, the whole bottle. To clean this, dude. It was
Like
a
an
half
ice
inch.
skating rink.
Oh, dude, it was a lot of cum, and I'm down there and I'm trying to scrub it. Do you think a scrubber's gonna work? No. Absolutely not, dude.
You gotta get the chisels for like the windshields.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Like when it's like snowing out and you gotta fucking.
I had to take a butter knife out.
You're fucking lying. You're out of your fucking mind. See, what's crazier? Nutting in a towel that you throw away after a couple loads, or taking a butter knife to the floor.
Dude, what type of virgin activity is it to come on a fucking towel? There's no ecstasy in that. You're just coming on a towel. Then you got to aim and shit. That's weird.
No,
It's weird.
The towel can be any size.
Do you put the towel on the ground or are you holding the towel with your other
Put it on
hand?
the bed and you nut on the towel.
That's a serial killer type shit.
What?
Yeah, it is,
bro.
dude.
You just
It
had
is. That's some
WD-40 and
serial
a
killer
knife.
shit.
You had WD-40 and a knife.
Yeah.
That is some serial killer shit.
That
Ted Bundy is looking at you right now like, yo, dog, you crazy.
Nah, man. I'm telling you right now, man. I'm telling you, there's gonna be more people than you think that are on my side versus your
I
side.
hope everybody writes in.
You put a fucking bath towel on your own bed.
Yes.
You know you owned the bed, right? And you owned the ground and you own the place. That
Yes.
you spend money to come on a towel. That's
Fucking-
not
it's a nice
America.
towel.
That's not America to me.
a nice
America
towel.
is coming wherever you want. That's America. You come on the ground. That's freedom,
I
dude.
agree with that, Stan.
That's freedom.
But
So I'm down.
like, there was just no concern after the first time you nutted on the floor. Like, oops, that got there.
Well, here's the thing.
The not cleaning it, the coming on the towel, that's very America. But most Americans would be like on the floor and cleaning it up. Like if you drop a piece of lettuce when you're making a salad,
Yeah.
do you pick it up or you're like, that's fucking America, bitch, biodegrade on your own, pussy?
Sometimes.
Well, that explains a lot. The spinach just disintegrates in the cum, just sizzles away. Sprouts other baby spinaches. Is that
Yo.
baby spinach?
That's yeah. If you come on a
I
spinach
just
thing, yeah.
don't believe that the first time you nutted on the floor,
It
no
felt
part of
so great.
I understand the feeling part, but
Yeah.
no part of you after that post nut hit,
Yeah.
you're like, oh, I should clean that up.
Nah, because the floor deserves it. The floor's used to it.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
If a floor, hear me out. If a floor was at a party with a bunch of other floors and was like, yeah, y'all ever just been nutted on? All the other floors would be like, who is your owner, bro?
No,
you don't
that's
have to
not
go
true.
through this.
That's not
Go
true.
to Home Depot and complain.
I disagree. I
I
disagree,
will ask
dude.
any given man on the street if he comes on the floor.
Listen,
You know who comes on the floor? Homeless people.
Yeah. What's more freedom than being homeless? That's the ultimate freedom. You shit on the ground.
Yeah, but
you
even,
piss on the
even
ground.
homeless
You
guys
come
are
on the
like,
ground.
oh yeah, I got my fucking box I nut in. You know, they got
What, they just
they got a delegated box.
they nut on
nut
like a
in.
Papa John's box. And they're like, yeah.
Yes.
All right, listen. Am I a weirdo? Maybe. But I have more fun. I disrespect my floor. That's fun to me. Moment of silence.
I'm just trying to process a lot right now.
Do you want to process also?
like how are you so well kept,
Yeah.
so successful?
Yeah.
Your place is organized as fuck.
Yeah,
You
very
got
or-
feng shui.
I got a flow to my
You
place.
got
dude.
lamps and shit.
Ooh, I got
you
all
got
the lamps.
books. You have books.
I got books. I got Edison bulbs.
You have
Who the fuck
Edison-
has Edison bulbs?
Like it that's where it doesn't add up. Like you got all this like design and decor and nice as
And
like
nut.
it fits, and then the nut is
And
like
nut.
that's the one thing that's like that's what throws me
That's
off.
the cherry on top. That's what makes the feng shui feng shui.
Like I think if you walked into like a college dude's room and
Mm-hmm.
you saw the IKEA posters and the fucking Bob Marley fucking poster, which every college kid in the world has, you'd be like, yeah, there's probably nut on the floor somewhere here.
Yeah.
But they don't have their life together.
I'm telling
But
you.
you
right-
do have your life together.
I do have my life together. I pay all my bills on time. I got a bank account,
Mm-hmm.
you know, and I nut on the ground.
And that's where I get a little confused.
Really? I think it's a normal thing.
There's no way.
I think it's a normal thing.
There's
and
no
this
fucking way.
and this is what we're gonna do. We're gonna ask the listeners and watchers right now, and they're gonna write in and DM us and tell me if you've done it and tell me if you do it
Well,
consistently.
here's the thing: the people can't write in who nut on the floor because they're too busy being in fucking jail. All right, they're gonna send us handwritten letters like, "Yo, dog, I nut on the floor too."
Yeah.
That is absurd.
No, I think no. I disagree. I think if you have to put a tarp down to come, what are you doing with your life? Your parents aren't around. Do what you want. Do what you want.
I get the nutting on the floor. I just don't get the not cleaning up after. Letting it just chill on the
Right.
floor, and you got a glazed
Listen,
ass
dude,
donut for a floor. That's where you lost me.
I'm a busy dude. I'm coming and going, buddy. Coming and going.
But not even just like a paper towel, like a Swiffer. You should have a
Okay.
designated Swiffer in the office. Here on out, from now on,
Buddy,
now that I know,
That's not a bad idea.
it's a great idea.
That's not a bad idea. But let me tell
and then
you
you just
something.
Zamboni that bitch.
Shoot.
Yep.
Dude, but let me tell you something. When I was on my hands and knees with a fucking butter knife and doused in 409.
Listen to that sentence one more time.
Okay.
Say it back.
When
I was on my hands
When I
and
was on
knees
my hands and knees
with a
fucking
butter
butter
knife.
knife doused in 409 on the ground, I was like, oh, this is the opposite of freedom. But let me tell you something. That year and a half of just fucking coming and going, that's freedom. That made me feel great. No
No,
part.
I'm all the way with you until the not cleaning up part. That's one part I'd be like, I might have people over.
Dude, listen, after I come, I'm writing poetry. I don't know. I don't even know who I am as a human being. The last thing I'm thinking of, let me go grab a bounty and just go to work.
Yeah.
Do I have some Febreze I can spray?
Yeah.
I don't think about that. You immediately come back on after you come. It takes me 3 minutes to realize that I'm a human being.
Yeah.
I can't clean up.
That's true.
I will give it to you that after I did the hands and knees with a butter knife and I'm like getting all this
You
like
see the
cake.
reflection in the knife and you're like, Michael, get it
am I?
together.
Yeah. That moment I was like, all right, maybe I should start coming and then cleaning up.
So from here on out, are you going to nut and clean?
Nut and clean. Here's what I'll do. I'll leave some paper towels, a roll of paper towels in the office.
It's just a Swiffer.
Yeah. Swiffer's, yeah.
Just a Swiffer with a wet little fucking boom.
It'd be so funny, dude. Next time you come to a place, there's going to be a Swiffer. And you're going to be like,
I would
thank
be
God.
proud. But now I want to go back to like a week ago, and I wish I could visualize the office and see if it's that noticeable. Because I was in there for a few hours.
Yeah, it's not noticeable. It's not noticeable. I will say though, that over
What do you come just 2 drops of water? Like
no, I come a full Gatorade bottle. It's impressive. It's impressive. I'm not like a big dude, but like the amount I come is it's like, wow, are you a hippopotamus? I don't know. Maybe I am.
wow.
Yeah.
So from here on out, are you a changed man or?
I think I'm gonna clean it. I think I'm gonna start cleaning. Come and clean.
Okay.
CC.
I respect it.
Thank you. I think you changed me a little bit because I was
I
gung
think
ho
you
on not cleaning it up.
I think you fully just matured.
Oh God. See, this podcast is not about you guys. It's about you guys, but it's also about us learning and growing. So
But I feel like that what you just said would
Yes,
have
sir.
been a great submission for like the Secret Socks, the anonymous submission. If some guy's like, "Hey, I come on my floor," and then
Right.
2 normal people would be like, "Hey, man, you can always improve your life. Life's not too bad. Just clean it up." So you kind of just submitted your own Secret Socks in a sense.
I don't think it's secret socks, man.
Would you go out in public and tell people that?
Yeah, I've told thousands of people this.
Have you said it on stage?
Yeah, I told them about the closet, my
Well,
bedroom.
Oh no, anything when you're a teenager does not count. You'll fucking nut anywhere, to be honest.
What's the weirdest thing that you fucked as a kid? Like an
I
object.
think the couch.
People are about fuck. I've never fucked a couch. I'm not opposed to it. Obviously, I come on the ground like a Neanderthal, but I never fucked a couch.
It's not even fucking. You're just a kid. You know that square that had all the blocks and you put the shapes in. You see, you have a crescent moon, and then you try to put it in. This is what you're doing with you're as a kid. Like I remember one of the pillows had a hole in it. And my brain was like, "Fuck?" Question mark? Question
Right.
mark? You're just putting shapes and shit. You're not fucking it. You're not caressing the pillow. Be like, yes.
I used to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You get the pillows with like the longer beads and like the longer hair, and just be like Cassandra.
Oh, dude. I mean, I said this before. I
Yeah.
put my mom's lingerie on the pillow, and I would take it out on dates.
Mm-hmm.
I'd take it in the backyard and have like a barbecue.
And would you clean up after you nutted on the pillow?
No, I wouldn't nut on the pillow. I'd nut in the pillow because I would cut a hole in it.
And you let it be in there?
Yep. And you know how I would clean it? I would take my hand.
Oh, God.
I would take.
Oh, God, I don't even know. I'm moving on. If you're still listening at this point,
Buddy,
you are the MVP.
I would scoop it out with my hand.
Scoop it out and just eat it like a fucking raw coconut.
Goddamn right, dude.
Jesus Christ.
Should we get to the segment?
You're a fucking savage. People are going to start writing in advice for you instead of us taking
That would be
advice for them.
that would be so dope.
Hey, Michael,
that would be
stop
so,
fucking things.
that
All
would
right?
be so dope. That would be so great. I would love that.
It's just so funny because you're talking about just coming everywhere, and I just keep looking at your polka dot socks, and I was just like, just a fucking dude.
You know what's interesting? Can I say this though? I want to bring this to
Just a
light.
man of mystery.
I want to bring this to light. When I come in my bedroom,
Mm-hmm.
I always clean up. So I come on the ground. Don't get me wrong. Everyone relax. Don't get me wrong. I don't put tarps down. I come on my ground in my
coming on the
bedroom.
ground is like you're acting like you're pulling out, like you might get like the fucking laptop pregnant. You're like, oh fuck!
I know.
So you're like pulling out of an imaginary like ass or some puss, just be like, what? Can't get anybody pregnant.
My thing is, it's to me, it's the closest to get to like actual fucking or actually getting a head or a hand job. Because like when you're fucking or a hand job or whatever, like there's no like, I mean, I guess maybe on some level there is, but like, there's no like, oh, let me direct it or put it into a thing. You know what I mean? It's just, you're just fucking going. It's the closest to like animalistic that you can get.
Yeah.
Unless a girl's like requesting like, yo, get it on my big toe or whatever, you know? But generally she's not like requesting specifics, like a specific aim. You're just trying to just get it somewhere that's not in her.
So it's still weird.
I can't convince you, huh?
No. All
right.
God, no.
Should we get to?
Let's see some advice.
Yeah. Listen. Obviously, I can give advice.
Yeah. You know what's funny is there is going to be one dude who heavily relates to you, and he's like, my dog.
And I love it.
Yeah.
And he's going to be my fan for life.
He's
So
like, I've been coming on the floor forever. You're like, fuck yeah. He's like, but I got carpet. You're like, you're insane.
I've come on car before in hotels, buddy. I don't even clean up.
Well, hotels don't mean shit.
Hotels are literally, they're made for comfort.
If you told me you lived in a hotel, I'd be like, oh yeah, fuck that floor. That's why they got so many patterns on the floor. That's why you never see a hotel with one straight carpet. Because they want to distract from the fact that there's nut.
Oh,
everywhere.
there's so much. Yeah, you have to say like, you can't say nut. You got to say nut.
You gotta add the cum to the nut. Dude, you got to nut mid nut.
Oh man, I disrespect hotel rooms so much.
Oh yeah.
Just like I use a towel to like wipe my face
the
half
amount
the
of
time.
showers
and it's
I take
gone.
is just aggressive.
Throw them on the ground, towels.
They have like that sign. It's like, we here at this hotel like to go green. If you need to, I'm like, fuck it. Just
Yeah, dude,
throw it down the hall.
I take the sign off and throw it on the ground. I go, get the fuck out of here, dude.
Yeah.
I'm paying $108. Shit is getting disrespected.
Oh yeah.
All right, you guys want to go into the segment, dude?
Boom.
You want to go into
Suck
talk? All right. So it's Sringle, I guess. Sringle 92. She goes, "What would you do?" This is hilarious. What would you do if your girl proposed to you? Let's just say you had a girlfriend. Let's say you've had sex before. What would you do if your girl proposed to you?
I think it depends on how long you're dating them. Actually, I don't know.
Like your girl proposing to you.
Right. If I was genuinely into like if I was gonna already plan on doing it,
yeah,
and she was the one, I'd be like, all right.
Really?
Cool.
You be fine with it?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't think so, dude. I mean, listen, it's it's your answer, it's how you feel, but like, can you imagine being at TGI Fridays and your girl just gets down on one knee in front of everyone, and she's like, Trevor, we've been together for 5 years, and
I'd probably say, first thing I'd probably say is, what are you doing?
Yeah.
She's
on one knee, dude. Walk it through in your brain. She's on one knee in front of everyone proposing to you.
I would think she was fucking with me.
But she's not.
I'd probably laugh and be like, yeah, of course. And then I'd pull her aside in the car and be like, yo, all that shit in public, the fuck you doing?
But that's what I'm saying, right?
I would say yeah, though, but like on the side, I'd be like, all right, well, let me fucking.
Right, but I think I'd be pissed because my immediate reaction would be like, oh, you don't trust me enough.
Or she was just like, hurry the fuck up.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Like, you don't trust me enough that I will do this, but you don't trust me enough to do it, so you're gonna take action. I don't know, man. I'd be like, get up, quick, and I'd just do it quickly, and I'd do it first
Before she did it.
Yep.
She'd be like, can I ask you something? Then I'd get on one knee. And be like,
Exactly.
Before you ask me, can I ask you?
I would pick her up quickly and then get on one knee, and be like,
Yeah,
"Get
there you go.
already?"
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's the only exception.
Right? Because you can imagine like telling your friends like, "Oh, how did it happen?" Well, she took me on a hot air balloon, and she got on one knee.
Yeah, you'd have to make light of the situation. You couldn't be like, well, it was a very romantic evening, and she just surprised me. Like, wait, she? Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd have to make jokes out of it.
You would have to. Good question. Love it. All right. So next one is best position. Best sexual position.
Oh.
You what? Coming on the ground, bro?
Oh,
Fist
yeah.
bump, dog.
No, doggy, then nut on the ground.
Woo.
I think
Is it doggy though?
Doggy in the doggy eat world, you know.
I'm cool on doggy. I enjoy it. I'm cool on it. I'm fine with it.
What's not to sell about it? Like what are you hesitant on?
I feel like I can't really like I can't really pound in the position. And I know you feel like, oh, that's a pounding position, but I feel like there's the angle is a little weird for me. Maybe I'm like not
If
that
she's
tall or
taller
whatever.
than you, yeah.
That's what I'm saying. Maybe I'm not that tall, so maybe the angle is kind of fucked for me a little bit.
You're just standing up, looking like it's just a dumbass triangle out there.
Looking like a
well,
tripod.
I mean, it's hit or miss depending on the person. You know, some people have that doggy body. You know,
Yeah.
and some dudes just it's not a good match. But like, so what? I mean, what's your go-to? I mean, if doggy, that's kind of like that's the pedal to the metal. You know, you're gonna finish soon. You do that,
Right. Right. Also with the doggy too, like sometimes the girl that I'm like fucking whatever, like can't arch her back enough to give me a good angle. So it's like, and then it's
fucking the kneecaps.
yeah, dude. Yeah. And then, yeah. Me personally, my favorite position in the office, coming on the ground. That's
I was gonna say.
No. My favorite position, I don't even know what it's called to be honest, is when a girl's on her stomach, like lying on the bed on her stomach with her legs closed, and then I'm over like over top of her, and then fucking her like.
So flat doggy.
Is it? Yeah, flat doggy. Yeah,
Flat doggy.
flat doggy's great because it's
Kind of
smushed-
like a basset hound taking a nap. You didn't want to like it, and then you pictured it. Legs
didn't-
kind of just posted out.
you saw me not want to get it, and then I was like, "Fuck, that's really good." See, that's what I'm gonna call it, the basset hound.
The basset hound, the acid hound. Oh come
Oh,
on!
come
Now
on,
I'm
dude.
doing
That's
shit.
what, now you're doing it. You do comedy.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know what that's called.
Have you
that's
ever
cool.
done it? Have you
Yeah.
done it?
That's cool.
I love it because I can like, I don't know. Maybe it feels like more disrespectful. You know what I mean?
How? Like, I'm just gonna lay here and just go on my phone real quick, and you're just like, oh yeah, the basset hound.
Yeah, getting that basset hound, bitch. Yeah, it just because I think her head's like in the pillow. I think that's like a power move, whatever. It makes me feel like more of a man for the 3 minutes that I'm in there. Whew.
Yeah,
You know?
yeah.
You don't like the basset hound, I'm feeling like.
I'd rather just pop up a little bit and hit the double G.
Yeah. All right. You like coming on backs? Is that what it is?
No, but it's more so the ass.
See, we already talked about this. I'm not an ass man.
Oh,
You're really into butts.
dog. I'm just saying, it's like a puzzle. When there's a fat ass involved,
Yeah.
it's like a puzzle piece because it's just like it's fucking connecting.
I feel like with the
And the noise it makes,
The noise is
neighbors
nice.
think you're putting in that work.
but you're not because
I'm literally just clapping for myself. I'm not even having sex.
you're not. There's not even in there.
It's just me just fucking giving a round of applause to nobody.
I feel like with the big ass, I can't because I've fucked some gargantuans in my life, and I can't like I feel like I can't get in there. You know what I mean? I want to destroy, but I feel like the ass is like a big cushion, not allowing me to destroy.
But that's the beauty of it.
The beauty of it is you feeling emasculated.
Yes! 2019, baby. I'm a feminist.
You try to find the biggest ass, you're like, yo, I'm gonna give you some average penis.
I'm going to try to get in there if I can get in there. If there's enough of a gap.
God. Oh my god. All right, let's go to the next segment. We're running out of time quickly. Holy shit. Next segment, you ready?
Yeah, boom.
Secret
Socks, baby.
Oh, this is just odd. This is just an odd one. This one time I got locked out of my house and had to shit on a Domino's box.
Huh.
That's okay. That's okay.
The concerning part is the wiping after. Because you shit anywhere.
Oh,
really.
I didn't even, dude. I didn't even think
You
about
shit
that.
anywhere.
I didn't even
But wait,
think about
you
that.
wiping with a Domino's box? Domino's box is fucking harder than the cold pizza the next morning after.
Oh, yeah, oh wow, yeah,
Yeah.
you're gonna.
That's not a clean wipe at all.
No. You're gonna create a bunch of rashes and because a Domino's box, you don't know how
Got
long that
fucking
Domino's box is,
garlicky and the new crust has all the garlic and shit.
butter and stuff.
Yeah.
So also, you don't know how long that box has been out there. Just there's probably raccoons that already shit on the box. You know what I mean?
But shout out to them for being like, I'm fucking Bear Grylls, Man versus Wild. What's around me? What do I got?
Right. Why wouldn't you just shit in like grass or even on the ground? You had to shit in a Domino's box? What if you used to work for a Domino's or he works for Pizza and he's like, fuck Domino's?
That could be a thing.
I had a shit in a Ross bag before.
Really?
Yeah.
Had to or wanted to?
I wanted to.
So you'll shit in a bag but not come in a bag?
Dude, how many times I'm an American? How many times do I have to tell you this? I'm not coming in a bag.
I feel like you're using the I'm an American position way too loosely here. You're like, y'all don't just fuck empty pickles every night. That's an
I'm an
American thing.
dude.
I remember I was in middle school. Me and my friends were bored, and then I don't know what, but I shit on a slide one time. Just a park.
Had to or wanted to?
Wanted to. It was a dare. And then
Oh.
we went back to the park like an hour later, and we went by the slide. And some kid goes, "Don't go down the slide. Somebody pooped in it." And I was like, "Wow, what a tragedy,
man.
But it was me. It was
Oh.
me. Yeah.
Yeah, I pooped in a bunch of places. I pooped in my pants a bunch. You ever pooped in your pants?
Yeah.
When? Yesterday?
About 6 a.m. this morning. No. I don't know. The worst part is the box, the Domino's box too.
Domino's, yeah.
You got to rip off the pieces too. You just hear the.
Ugh.
Jesus.
Yeah, what are you wiping with? Leaves?
What if you go back to the house and it's just unlocked the whole time? You're just like, oh,
Fuck!
gotcha.
Oh, God. All right.
Well, hey, thanks for recycling and being eco-friendly.
Yeah.
Because recycled after.
I mean, where did you put it, though? If you just left it... Where is the Domino's box also, which is a thing we didn't ask? What if the Domino's box is in the house?
Wait. Oh.
You know what I mean? One time I got
no,
locked
he
out of my
locked-
house.
he
My
got
bad. Locked
locked
out
out.
of
He
my
was
house.
outside.
My bad.
And, pizza boxes never fit in the trash can. So he probably looked around out of sheer panic and saw a corner poking out the recycling box. It was like, it's just me and you, big dog. And then ripped the piece off. And
woof.
yeah.
The Ross bag was fine for me. You open it up, and it's a good cleanup because you poop in the bag and you just zoop, and it's done. It's like you're a dog, sort of.
So you do clean up after all.
When I shit, I clean up.
Okay.
When I come, no.
Huh.
Takes me a year and a half to clean up.
Jesus.
We've learned a lot in this episode.
A lot.
Yeah, and I think everyone's informed. No?
I think people are leaving this podcast with more questions than they do have answers,
I think that's a mark of a good podcast.
Yeah, I'll say that. I mean, a lot of people leave Joe Rogan's podcast being like, I don't know what the fuck just happened, but I'm smarter than all of you. And
I always feel like that.
Right.
I always listen to Joe Rogan, then I try to regurgitate the facts, and I always fuck them up.
Oh, yeah.
I have no idea what they're
it's
talking
a
about.
4-hour podcast.
Yeah.
And you get your facts wrong. And you're like, do you know the average lemur fucks 48 carbon dioxide? And you're like, what? And you're like, exactly.
Exactly.
Elon Musk.
And you got to run away quickly because then
and
they
you
have
just-
follow-up questions and you don't know what the
exactly.
answer is.
That's great podcast, though.
Oh, I love it.
Speaking
of great podcasts.
hey, hey guys, thanks for listening to 27. Just go come somewhere respectfully. Clean it up.
On the ground.
No.
Come on the ground.
No.
On
Unless
okay. Unless what? There we go.
there's a towel on the ground. Come
Fuck
on the
it.
towel
No,
on the ground.
I don't know. I don't subscribe to that.
Just let us know who is the normal one here. Towel or ground?
I don't subscribe to coming on towels, but you should subscribe to this podcast on iTunes. Boom. You like that?
Yeah. Well, yeah. I'll take it.
Thank you. All right, guys. Thank you for listening. Love you. Peace.
Lit.